Yeah, for the next 30 minutes or so, it's radio according to House of Crypto. My brother, good morning.
Morning. Morning.
He's no stranger to us, Ikamala Kengusoyi Sompunzi. He is the co-founder of House of Crypto. We partners with them. We agree with what they are doing. And we love the fact that they're educating people on possibilities that could change lives and futures. If only people can just get the right information from the right people at the right time, in the right way as well. I know you're hesitant. You've said it in the past. Once bitten, twice shy. I know that you've had bad experiences. We all have. I think that's how some people, including Usoiso himself, have come to discover what actually works. And what's really good for the future. You've come to discover things like timelines to that will determine whether or not something is legit. You know, why after 4.5 years or to the day did the website suddenly crash and you were there from day one, so you're like, I'm in this, and you're winning for some time.
Yeah, true.
But it hurts even more because they build you up for the fall. But this is not one of those situations. When we're talking about crypto, we're not talking about one single particular cryptocurrency. We're not pushing or dumping off things onto you here that you may not need. We are literally talking about a lifestyle of investing.
True.
A totally different outlook on investing.
Exactly.
That you may want to actually explore, and the information comes right here, handed to you on a silver platter by the wonderful folks at House of Crypto. Today, we're talking crypto mentorship.
Okay.
We're talking crypto mentorship, more especially about control. People want control. People want autonomy. People want to be able to not have to phone their banker or their broker to find out where they stand.
It's 100% true.
You know,
100%
people wanna go into their device, put their password in, and be like, okay,
and
so,
access it.
And your entire portfolio
is there.
Is there. Access it in the privacy of your own home, with no distractions, with nobody saying, well, you know, brah, I could probably do a better job. No, we're not talking that. We're talking about pure and utter control and autonomy, giving people their power back through crypto.
I always like to say we are dignifying crypto.
Yes,
we are bringing back the dignity of crypto.
It's the Masa crypto funding. It's the Masa crypto
exactly.
Because in its younger years, as great of a revelation as crypto is or has been, it has gone through severe reputational damage because of individuals who thought they were smarter, who might have been smarter than others, but who took full advantage of that. And it always bounced back because the reality is you can't take away its value by talking about it.
Exactly.
How it behaves is not up to you.
100%.
So what is the essence then of good crypto education? So like, how serious is it for people to get the right kind of information?
That question. Look, crypto education is not different from any other form of education. I have come to realize that a lot of people actually don't know anything. And in fact, that person is better, the one who does not know anything about crypto. I prefer that one than the one who thinks they know.
Ish.
You understand? That's a huge difference there. Okay, let me just shut this down.
Mm-hmm.
There's two people, those that basically think that they know.
And those are the most dangerous type.
Those are most dangerous.
Like the guys who know keywords, like who know keywords, for instance.
For instance,
and but they don't know what those things really are.
When someone says, "Hi, mnanifuna join zinto." Exactly. That's my reaction.
That's blacklisting.
So I prefer someone who actually does not know and says to me, "Hey, bruh, I don't know. I want to know, I don't know," than someone who thinks they know. Because I did a course which was called Fundamentals of Cryptocurrency and Blockchain.
Okay.
Why did I do that course? It was by Achievers Club and University of Pretoria.
Right.
Why did I do that course? Because I didn't want to be the Oxalayo kind of person. When we argue, just say, Oxalayo. You know, there's no facts, there's no content.
Oxalayo Mvile.
Oxalayo. Let's argue Oxalayo. So I wanted to get to understand.
Right.
And so that I can argue now on an educational level.
Right.
It's like me arguing with a doctor about a certain surgery or whatever medical thing you can. It's like me thinking I know better than that person. If I want to be on that level, I must go to a textbook, open it up, and find out as to what is the topic of discussion. I must be educated on that level so that I can discuss it. So the problem we're facing now is people want to engage in a crypto talk. They are not equipped on whatever level to do so.
Oh dear.
They are rejecting or accepting cryptocurrency without knowing what it is. And both of them are dangerous: to accept it not knowing, or to reject it not knowing. Those two people are actually dangerous.
So knowing is the key here.
Education is the key.
Right.
We must know. We must know. For instance, people will be on our WhatsApp office line and asking, what is the minimum amount to invest? I ask them, on what? Where are you investing your money? They don't know how to answer. Because
so omnyuchiswa imali.
We understand what is the minimum amount. I'm asking, on what? What do you want to invest your money on? Then the person is quiet because they didn't think I'm going to ask that. They thought I'm just going to respond 100,000, 10,000, blah, blah, blah. It's not like that. Guys, House of Crypto is an institution that prides itself in education of cryptocurrencies, blockchain technology and stuff like that.
You don't walk in there and go play lotto. It's not
exactly my point.
It's an academy.
Exactly my point. You see, when we sit down with you and we discuss this, man, there's people who come and say, I want to invest 5,000 rands. And I'm like, no, let's leave the money. Let's talk.
What are your plans? What are you thinking?
What are your plans? Number two, where are you investing your money? The minute we get there, we get to the pros, the cons, we go to the risk, we go to the rewards, we go to everything. Then the person says, I'm ready to start with 60,000 rands. Where does it come from? Education.
Wow.
It comes from education.
Wow.
Now the person is in a place to make a decision. That 10,000 rands the customer mentioned, the client mentioned first, was money she probably might not, if she loses it, she won't even have a problem with.
Right.
She was willing to risk that. But now that there's education, the person is saying, I actually have 60,000 to actually invest.
And it's for the purpose of investment.
Exactly.
Right.
So let's go back to the example I mentioned about a medical doctor.
Yes.
You go to a medical doctor or any doctor that you've been referred to by someone.
Yes.
And they say, this one is the best at this. The person gets there, no matter the price, you've had too much. That is education.
You can't doubt it.
You can't doubt. And then when the person says, my consultation fee is 1,600 rands, you just give it out.
You're like, oh, no, cool.
Because you have been educated about this particular doctor. So education is very key when it comes to cryptocurrencies.
And it needs to be.
It needs to be the fundamentals of when this thing started, why it started, what problems did it come to actually address, how good has it been to address those particular problems. That's crypto. Crypto did not just fall from the sky.
No.
It actually was started to solve a particular problem. How good is it doing to actually solve that particular problem? I mean, right now, we woke up to the news that the interest rate has gone up.
Hey, and that's not great news at these times.
You understand what I'm saying? So crypto came to solve those problems. Crypto is deflationary, is not affected by inflation, does not have an increasing repo rate, does not have an increasing interest rate, and stuff like that. So it goes back to say that an increase in the repo rate is going to benefit those people who are already richer because they know how to play with money in a smart way. But those who don't have money are going to suffer.
So they know how to move their money around to accommodate
exactly
what is happening with the repo rate.
They know exactly what to do. That they know exactly that my real estate will actually cover 1, 2, 3 things because this won't affect my money. But for those ordinary people who do not know how to do anything, are dependent on a salary and stuff like that. I mean, I was chatting to someone in the morning who said that, yeah, it's bad how we're living. I really need an extra income. I got paid at night, 12 midnight.
And it's gone.
Now it's gone. The car is taken, this is taken, blah, blah, blah. It's gone.
And these are the realities.
These are the realities. So we now, and this is not a way to push crypto into people's heads and no, you must really go into, look, not everyone is our target market.
This is true.
Not everyone. So look, the lady who works at the office we actually rejected a certain client who wanted to dictate how crypto must operate.
Well,
he wanted this for himself. Well, no, it doesn't work like that. No,
he wants a customized.
Come on now.
Wow.
And we're like, no, okay, look, let's stop there. Let's actually, because I don't have time to learn about this. I don't have time to learn about this. And they're like, oh gosh, no.
If you don't have time to learn, there's gonna be a problem in the.
This is not our target market. And no matter how much money you came with, no, goodbye. Because you're gonna be a pain. I almost said where. You're gonna be a pain. I won't say pain in the what, but you're gonna be a pain.
You're not gonna say where it is.
So we want to work with people who are saying, I want to learn this thing.
Yeah.
You know, there's people who WhatsApp us. Maybe they see an ad on Facebook, and then they said, "Tell me, how does it work?" You see that question? I like it because the first question I'm gonna ask you, what is it that you want to know? The person says, I've never heard about this thing. Tell me about this crypto. Okay, let's go to a Zoom call. Let's chat on WhatsApp. Let's do whatever. Let's get down to why this thing matters. And then when we have that information, the rest is awesome.
Wow. And this is part of why your mentorship program comes into play.
Look, the mentorship program was actually designed very abruptly.
Yeah.
Like it was not a planned thing. I just saw the demand of the need to educate people.
Is it a course?
It is a course.
Okay.
It is a course. We packaged it together to make sure that once you have it, you never get lost. It's like you have a digital textbook where you can just click and understand how to do 1 or 2 or 3 things.
When you get stuck, when you're thinking of expanding to do further,
you just go back. So that part of that education goes back to say, now that we have this crypto course, what are the benefits? How is it going to assist me? So we packaged and put it together to say, this course is there to enable you, and to essentially equip you to do things on your own. Speaking about control, to do things on your own.
okanye yazi benicinga lento qha ke ndonqena ufona because kulate so lento, is there no way how I can check this way 2 in the morning
you can do whatever you want to do? Because the reason why people are so exposed to scammers is because they don't want to take the time to do it for themselves.
Hmm.
They always want, because the minute you say so do it for me, the next question I'm going to ask you, what's your password? Now,
Because
once I know your password, I know username, I know everything. I've got access.
it's a dangerous,
dangerous
it's a dangerous thing.
And the fact that you don't know how to withdraw tells me you don't even know the figures that are written there. So I can take half for myself
And justify it.
and justify it, and you are God. So we teach you how to be independent.
I was speaking with Umamfene the other day, Uloza, saying there are certain companies that you don't see prospering anymore. I'm not going to name them because I don't want to talk ill of any companies, but there were companies in the early to mid 2000s who flourished off registering businesses for people when CCs was still a thing. And they would do your tax clearance on your behalf and your BEE, triple BEE certificate, like it was. And you were paying upwards of 900 to 1,000 to whatever, only to give them your details.
Yeah.
And they go onto the Cipro website.
And you are paying them to do something so simple. And you can actually do.
They never taught you.
Yeah.
Their interest was never in educating you on how to do it yourself.
Exactly.
Because it's a conflict of interest.
Yeah. Now, on top of that, you have a smartphone that you are paying 1,800 a month. You have a
and you use it for WhatsApp and Instagram. You take lovely pics.
So this phone is an expense. It's not doing anything for you.
You're paying the price of a shared office space.
Exactly.
For the phone, but you're not using your phone as an office.
There's a guy, an accountant I was using. So what I will do with the background of accounting, I just don't have the accreditation.
Yeah.
I will do everything, and I only paid him for his stamp. So he'll look at the numbers and agrees and just stamp.
And stamps because he has the authority to do so.
So if I submit it in my name, it won't be credible.
Right.
So I will just use his stamp and I will cut the cost by 90%. So he'll just pay me for the stamp. Charge me for but I've done my work.
You've gone through every step with a fine-tooth comb.
So crypto is all about that. It's about 100% control. So the course, the mentorship course, is basically giving people access to their money, control over their accounts and everything.
When you say people, who can buy the course? Who are these people?
For starters, it's people who actually don't know anything about cryptocurrencies. Number two are people who have been misled into thinking that crypto is a scam.
So it's correcting other
people.
Damage and
exactly. There are people who don't know anything. There are people who know, but they see crypto as something that's not real. Others think it's a gamble. Others think it's lotto. That course will look. Once you get to that course and you still think crypto is a scam, I'll give you 5,000 rands.
And this comes with an understanding.
An understanding. You're gonna sit down and see that, okay, I never thought that I could build a crypto portfolio, number one, without joining a company.
Yes.
Number two, where I have got 100% control. There's a lady I withdraw at night. There's a lady who said, I wanted to test it, and I made a withdrawal of 5,000 rands. So when she woke up, it was in the bank account.
I believe even then.
You understand exactly why she was had a lot before. She had money disappearing into another system before. So she was now testing the waters and to
verify.
Exactly. So there's a lot of kinds of people who actually are assisted by the course. Number three, the course is not even so complicated.
Right.
The reason why it has to be a course because it has to get away from complications and stuff. It must be simple because crypto has got a crypto jargon that's complicated. Blockchain technology.
It's got new terminology that is relevant to crypto.
Exactly.
Right.
So the course actually decrypts that. It actually puts it down in simplicity to say, okay, how to create a MetaMask, how to create an exchange wallet, and these are the steps. Simple click here and click there.
Got it.
And once you're watching, you're actually doing it on your phone, and it's done.
And you've done it alongside the instruction. The next time you can do it by yourself.
The next time you can do it. And the funny thing is the course remains with you forever and ever.
Amazing.
So you can go back, you can go forward. You can go back, you can go forward.
It's nothing you lose.
There's nothing to lose there. you know.
So, a crypto wallet.
Okay.
We speak about this term, but let's unpack what a crypto wallet is.
Okay.
A MetaMask crypto wallet.
Okay. A MetaMask crypto wallet is I can say a program or a system that is used by investors to store all their cryptos.
Mm-hmm.
So, for instance, I use three of them. I use MetaMask, I use Name Wallet, I use Yoroi Wallet. Those are trust wallets. The reason I use them is because they give me 100% control, the three of them. So an exchange wallet, which is like your Luno, your altcoin trader, your ChainX, they don't give you that 100% thing because they are not meant to store cryptos. They are meant to exchange cryptos.
It's a junction.
You understand? It's a middleman. It's someone who facilitates a transaction of converting some cryptos to rands.
And nobody does that for free.
Nobody does that for free. So with a crypto wallet, so what we do in the office is the first person when someone says, "I've got money, I want to invest," I've bought the course. I almost named the price. Oh gosh, I've bought the course. I'm doing my course. It's fine, and then I'm going through my course when I have time. Doesn't mean you have to study and blah blah blah.
Right.
Now the person says, "I've got money to invest." The first thing you say, create a crypto wallet. Now you are taking control of that money. We tell you which coin to actually buy. Okay, that's where it gets crazy because there's over 12,000 cryptocurrencies. You don't know which one to buy. So our company is there to assist you to create the wallet, tell you which coin to actually buy, put you on a private group chat group. In that private group chat, we will tell you when to sell, meaning to withdraw. So that question now that answers the question that says, must I watch my MetaMask for 24/7? No, you don't have to. That's what we do. We know when it's gonna tank. We know when it's going up. So we go to the private group chat and say it's time to withdraw.
It's time to withdraw. Things are going a certain way.
And then we say, remember to take profits. We emphasize that one. Remember to take profits. Not take everything. Take profits.
Take profits and leave. And let's continue to invest.
Leave the seed on the ground. Leave the seed in the ground. It must continue to produce.
Like if you want an apple, guys, you don't take the tree out of the ground.
You understand?
You pick an apple.
There are people who want everything. I'm not joking. There are people who want everything. And then they finish that everything. They want to come back
and be like, what happened?
No, they know what happened. They're like, hey, bruh, I made a mistake. I finished all of it. I've got nothing. Can you borrow me? You know, I always tell people, take the profit. I mean, guys, we cannot be greedy like that.
Yeah.
From 10,000 rands that you invest, let's say you make 90, 100K. You want to take all of it. Can't you have a mindset to think that if the 10K can make me 100K, how about 20K? How about 30K? How about 40K?
Or how about you take 10K
and leave 90K
and leave the rest because that wasn't there.
It was not even yours. You can actually leave the 90% in there, and it's gonna make you a lot of money.
Sure.
With this, we've got testimonies of a lot of people who actually say, bruh, I was in a bad space when I started with you. I'm now here.
Wow.
And I've changed my life like this.
Wow.
And stuff like that. Those people are ordinary people who are coming from the metro. Others are in Joburg and stuff, but from where we are, a lot of people are changing that. And it starts small. We speak discipline, we teach discipline, how to make investing a lifestyle.
Yes.
How to actually make sure that you never stop investing once you start. This thing
it must be equally addictive.
Exactly. This reality of saving and blah blah, save. It's not gonna work for us if we do not wake up to that reality. Guys, we're wasting time. We're wasting money. Saving must be for a purpose of investing. Don't save for the sake of saving.
Of just keeping an amount.
Keeping money so that you can flex on a weekend that you've got a certain amount of money. That time is over. Can't you see what's going on around you? Can't you see people who are getting evicted out of their apartments every month and they can't afford the rent? Don't you see those things? Why do you think
the bank is taking its things back on a daily basis?
Taking cars, taking houses and stuff like that. Don't you see those things? What do you think? You are smarter than those people? You are not. You are not smarter than them. Before it happens to you, adjust. Make an adjustment.
If anything, learn from their mistakes.
Exactly.
I understand. And how much control do you have then with a MetaMask?
100%.
It's all you.
It's all you. You can move money around. You can withdraw. You can rebuy. You can do whatever. You are 100% in control of your MetaMask because it's a crypto wallet. You have the private key. Only you can access it unless you decide to give someone else, your spouse and whoever, permission.
Just like anything else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you have 100% control. It's a crypto wallet actually is decentralized exchange. It's a decentralized. It's not like a centralized exchange like your exchange wallet. It's decentralized. It's meant to give you 100% control. It has followed after the issue with cryptocurrencies of 100% control.
It's designed.
It's designed to give you control. So you don't want to play with that kind of control. It's designed to give you control.
I want to understand what is the benefit, the greatest benefit about somebody picking up the phone today or coming to House of Crypto today.
You will never lose money again.
Wow.
That's for sure. Never. If you have lost money again, you will never lose money. I mean, if you've
lost money before,
you'll never lose money again.
Amazing.
Number two, the fact that you are 100% a custodian of your money. That's
you and you alone.
You and you alone. That's something. There's people who just say, "Don't go further. I'm sold." When you're saying, "I have 100% control," don't go.
You're talking to me now.
To me, I've lost money to this company, to that company, to this company, blah blah blah.
And
blah.
I'm tired.
And I'm sick and tired of it. Sick and tired of it. There's a lady who said she actually invested a whole money into this company that promised her money, and then to this day, for her to survive, she had to go to a loan shark, and her bank card is still with the loan shark.
Jeez,
you see those are the.
Jeez.
And then she's saying to me now, I'm gonna do whatever I can do to have money and put it in my own crypto wallet, and then I can grow my portfolio from there to even bring back the money that I've lost.
Yeah.
And I told her it's gonna take time, but it's gonna be there. It's gonna be worth
it. And you're gonna help her dig herself out of this hole.
Exactly. No, I have to.
It's 9 minutes after 11 o'clock. Mr. Soyiso Mpunzi in studio with us again, discussing cryptocurrency, but the crypto education, crypto mentoring, the importance of the academic side of understanding crypto and the crypto world, the crypto lifestyle, and more especially cryptocurrencies and their behavior.
Exactly.
The crypto infrastructure. All of this, these are real things. It might not be terminology that you're used to. These are real things that keep the crypto life or crypto world in alive in the same space. So somebody who's been listening or maybe caught Umsila while the interview might be thinking, I didn't hear all of that, but I want to find out for myself. How do they get in touch with you?
Okay, before I tell you that,
yes,
something came to my attention.
Yes.
House of Crypto is finishing 1 year.
Hey!
I was here.
We were a year ago. Yes.
I was here last year.
Hey, my daughter.
And I noticed in our first interview with you, I was dressed like this. I saw that today. I was like, okay, where am I here? Why am I? And it was our first time.
Wow.
So we're finishing a year. Businesses don't survive a year.
Businesses don't survive a year.
In this economic,
they say a restaurant business for a year and you forget everything you think you know. Everything that comes in, throw it back in there. Wena, don't worry. Aunando. Survive that year. And your chances of that business being successful triple or multiply.
And if I can tell you what we've been through this year,
yes,
I mean
in the entire year,
then you will see that we have stood the test of time.
Oh man, this is beautiful.
We are celebrating that. I think we have to celebrate that somehow.
Happy birthday, House of Crypto!
That's amazing, man.
But this also means that we've been together on this journey for a year.
For a year,
yes, we've been, and we're still going to continue, because guys, I can't stress enough how much the education of this thing. Hey,
that means you've been working.
It means you've been working, and also it's not just crypto you're dealing with. You've also got a life and a family, and real world things. So there's a lot that comes into it. There are a lot of sacrifices. There are a lot of everything, but to still wake up every day for the benefit of people and protecting the value of how hard they work and helping them plan for the future, that's commendable. You guys must keep up the good work.
Yeah, we will definitely do that.
Keep up the good work.
Actually strike a deal with kids.
Yeah.
Okay, not to get hold of us, you can simply visit our office. Our office is where Take a Lot used to be in Vincent, which is 33 Devereux Avenue in office number 3. You won't get lost. We're multi-choice.
You can't miss it.
You can't miss it. You will see it. Also, you can give me a call. My direct line is 081-877-3749. You can be in touch with us on WhatsApp, or you can give us a call. We'll be happy to assist like we've been doing. We've been assisting a lot of people.
This is great news.
I'm telling you right now, the people who are saying, in fact, what has been missing in the crypto space is the education you are providing.
Oh, because Go Clever Bodwa, who used to come there to come and mess with people.
A lot of people want sales.
Yes.
They want sales.
Yes.
And then you ask
and recruitment, blind recruitment.
They don't know. You ask this person, they don't know what they've been put into.
Right.
You know? So there's like this education is actually what we've been looking for. So a lot of people do appreciate it.
House of Crypto, keep up the good work.
Thank you so much.
Your team's work is showing. There are a lot more people who are walking around much more confidently now because they know that their hard-earned money is in a safe place through the education that you gave them, and every now and then they pick up their phone and put it down and focus on everything else because 100%. They've made a good decision by what they've done.
100%.
And that's all thanks to the education and the academics of the side of the work that you guys do. Congratulations. Happy birthday, House of Crypto. And keep up the awesome work.
This is